Hello, Bacho. How are you? Hope you are doing well for your final exams. Now, in this session, we will discuss the most important questions for your final exams. Practice well these questions, and if you have any doubts, raise in the comment section. Bacho, let us do the most important questions for 2 marks for your final exams. So, let us begin with 2B. Now, for 2 marks questions, you can expect questions from circles. So, you can expect 2 questions from circles and 1 question from system of circles and 1 question from parabola and 1 question from hyperbola, and you can expect 2 questions from integrations and 2 questions from definite integrals and 1 question from differential equations. So altogether you will get 10 questions. 10 questions. So we will do all the important questions from these chapters and practice well these questions, and at any point if you're feeling difficult to get the sum, just raise your the doubts in the comment section. I'll help you to solve the sum. But sure, in this question, it is given that the circle is passing through 3, 4 and the center of the circle is minus 3, 4. We need to find the equation of the circle. Now here, so make a note of this. Suppose if a circle has center h, k and the radius of the circle is r, if center of the circle is h, k and the radius of the circle is r, then we can find the equation of the circle by using the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square. Now again I'll repeat, this formula is used when center of the circle h, k is given and r radius is given. Okay, now let me use this formula to solve these questions. Now, as per the question, the center of the circle is 3, 4, minus 3, 4. Let me take minus 3, 4 as center of circle here. And given that the circle is passing through 3, 4, let me take this point as P. So given center of the circle is minus 3, 4 and the circle is passing through 3, 4. Let me take 3, 4 as P. Now here in this question, radius is not given. So when you join C to P, we'll get radius. So what is radius here? So radius is nothing but distance between C and P. So how to find distance? I can use the formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square to find the distance between CP. Now let us take this as x1 y1, the second point as x2 y2. Thus in the formula we have like x2 minus x1, so 3 minus of minus, so 3 minus of minus plus we get whole square plus y2 is 4, 4 minus 4, so y2 is 4 and even y1 also 4 whole square. So here we get 6 square plus here we get 0 square, so 6 square is 36. So radius equal to 3 centimeters. 6 centimeters. Square root of 36 is 6 centimeters. And our center is minus 3, 4. The center is nothing but h, k. So h equal to minus 3, h equal to minus 3, and the k equal to 4. K equal to 4. Now already we discussed that when the center is given and radius is given, so we can find the equation of circle by using the formula. Equation of circle is, so we can use the formula x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square equal to r square. Now let me put these values here. X, we have formula in the formula we have minus and h is minus 3, so we'll get plus 3 there. X plus 3 whole square plus y, the value of k is 4, so y minus 4 whole square equal to radius is 6 here, so we'll take 6 square. Let me simplify. A plus b whole square I can use there. A square plus 2ab is 6x plus b square is 9 plus here a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab is 8y plus 16. Now you'll get 36 there. Now let me simplify. The first x square, the next we'll get y square plus 6x minus 8y. Now these two are constants. So 9 plus 16 is 25, plus 25, and 36 is shifted this side. So I'll get minus 36 equals 0. Now if you simplify, our equation of circle will be x square plus y square plus 6x minus 8y, and minus 36 plus 25 is minus 11. So minus 11 equal to 0. This is the equation of the required circle. Okay. Now in the second question, see the second question. In the second question, it is given that the center of the circle is origin. Here in the second question, our center is 0, 0, and the circle is passing through some point, so minus 2, 3. So here we need to find radius. So radius can be found by joining C to P. So like previous question, okay, then after getting radius, apply this formula to get the equation of circle. You try this question, and if you are facing difficulty to solve this sum, raise your doubts in the comment section. I'll help you. Bacho, in this question is given that x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy equal to 0 represents a circle with center minus 4, minus 3. So we need to find g, f, and also radius of the circle. Now before that, so make a note of this. The general form of a circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. This is the general form of a circle. Now this is represented by capital S. Okay, now for this the center will be minus g minus f, and the radius will be root of g square plus f square minus c. So this is the standard form of the straight line, a general form of the straight line. For this straight line, the center will be minus g minus f, and the radius will be g square plus f square minus c. Now let me use this concept to solve this sum. Okay, so here equation of the circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy equal to 0. For this, the center will be minus g minus f. For this circle, our center will be minus g minus f, but given center equal to minus 4 minus 3, so that implies we can say minus 4 comma minus 3 equal to minus g minus f. Let us equate x coordinate of LHS with x coordinate of RHS. So here x coordinate is minus 4 equal to, here x coordinate is minus g. So minus we can cancel. The value of g is 4. Now let us equate y coordinate of LHS with y coordinate of RHS. Here y coordinate is minus 3. Here y coordinate is minus 4. So minus we can cancel. The value of f is 3. So the value of g is 4. The value of f is 3. Now we need the radius also. So radius equal to, the formula says root of g square plus f square minus c. There is no c. Here the value of c will be 0 here. So let me put the values. So g value is 4 here. Let me take 4 square plus f value is 3 here. 3 square, and there is no z, no c. It is 0. Okay. Then 4 square is 16 plus 3 square is 9. So that equal to root 25. 25 root is 5. So therefore radius equal to 5 units. Bacho, in this question it is given that x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y plus c equals 0 represents a circle, and the radius of the circle is given. We need to find the value of c. Here our equation of circle is x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y plus c equals 0. Now let me compare this with standard form of the circle, that is general form of the circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. Now when I compare this with the our equation of circle. Look at this. Here 2g equal to minus 4. So the value of 2g is minus 4. Now g equal to minus 4 by 2. 2 1 the 2 2 the g equal to minus 2. Similarly, my 2f equal to my 6y. 2f equal to 6 f equal to 6 by 2. 1 the 3 the f equal to 3. Here the value of 2g is minus 4. The value of 2f is 6. So we got my g value as minus 2. F value is 3. Okay. The value of c is c. Now as per the question, the radius is the given radius equal to 6. Now we can use the formula root of g square plus f square minus c to find the radius of the circle. So root of g square plus f square minus c equal to 6 here. Now we know the value of g and f. Let me put the values there. The value of g is minus 2, so minus 2 whole square plus 3 square. So minus the value of c as it is. Let me take as it is, c equal to 6. So here minus 2 whole square is 4 plus 3 square 9 minus c equal to 6. Now let me simplify. 4 plus 9 is 13. So root of 13 minus c equal to 6. Now let us remove the square root. So for that I'll go for squaring on both sides. So if I go for squaring on both sides, we'll get like this. Okay, taking square on LHS and RHS. Now we can cancel square and square root. So we have here 13 minus c equal to 6 into 6 is 36. So 13 minus 36 is shifted this side. So we'll get minus 36 equal to minus c is shifted that side. So we'll get c. So c equal to minus 36 plus 13 gives you 23. So value of 3 is minus 23. The c value is minus 23. Bachcho, in this question, given that end points of the diameter of the circle are minus 4 comma 3 and 3 comma minus 4, and we need the equation of the circle. Bachcho, make a note of this. Suppose if we have a diameter AB and the point A is x1 y1 and point x2 the B is x2 y2. The end points of the diameter are x1 y1 and x2 y2. Then we can find the equation of circle by using this formula x minus x1 into y minus y1 plus x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equal to 0. So this formula is used when the end points of the diameter are given. Okay now let me use this formula to get the equation of circle in this question. Here my end points are minus 4 comma 3 and 3 comma minus 4. Let me take this first point as x1 y1, second one as x2 y2. So how to get the equation of circle? We can use the formula x minus x1 into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 equals 0 to get the equation of the circle. Let me put the values. X minus the x1 is minus 4, so we'll get plus 4 there. X minus the value of x2 is 3 here, so x minus 3 plus the value of y as it is minus y1 is 3 and y minus the value of y2 is minus 4. This minus that minus becomes plus 4, so equal 0. Let me simplify. X into x is x square, x into minus 3 minus 3x. Then next plus into plus plus 4 into x 4x plus into minus minus 4 into 3 12. Now let me simplify this part. Plus y into y square, y into plus 4 plus 4y minus into plus minus 3 into y 3y minus 3 plus minus 3 into 4 12 equal to 0. So let me simplify. The first I'll get x square, then next we'll go for y square, then x terms. Here we have x terms too. So plus 4x minus 3x, we'll get plus 1x, that is x plus x I'll get. Next y terms, these two are y terms, plus 4y minus 3y, we'll get plus 1y, that is plus y, and the constant minus 12 is minus 24 equals 0. So this is the equation of the required circle. Bacho, let me make small change here. In the place of these two endpoints, let us go for 1 comma 2 and 4 comma 6. Now try this question and comment your answer. And if you are feeling difficult to solve this sum, just raise your doubt in the comment section. I'll help you to solve this sum. Bacho, in this question it is given that the equation of circle is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals 0. We need to find the parametric equations of this circle. Bacho, make a note of this. If we have a circle with center h comma k and the radius of the circle is r, then we can find the parametric equations of this circle by using the formula x equal to h plus r cos theta and y equal to k plus r sin theta. Now these formulas are used to find the parametric equations of this circle, where h comma k are the center, r is the radius. So bacho, let me use this formula to get the parametric equation of the first sum. Now our first sum is, in the first sum, equation of the circle is given x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals 0. So let us compare this with general form of the circle x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equals 0. So let us compare our circle with the general form. Now when I compare, the value of 2g is minus 4. So 2g equal to minus 4. The value of g is minus 4 by 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are. The g is minus 2 here. Now let us compare 2f with minus 6. Here 2f equal to minus 6. So 2f equal to minus 6. F equal to minus 6 by 2. 1s are 3s are. F equal to minus 3. The c value is here constant, minus 12. Now we know the center of the circle is minus g minus f. So here minus g in the formula and the value of g is minus. So minus will get plus 2 there. Now here in the formula we have negative sign there. Even for f also we have negative will get positive. So therefore the center equal to the value of h comma k equal to 2 comma 3. The value of h is 2, the value of k is 3 now. Okay, to get the parametric equation we need the radius also. Let us find radius. So radius equal to, so the formula used to find the radius is g square plus f square minus c. Let us substitute the values. The value of g is minus 4. So minus 2 whole square plus the value of f is minus 3. So minus 3 whole square. So minus the c value is minus 12. So we'll get plus 12 there. So root of 2 square is 2 into 2, 4. So minus 2 whole square is minus 2 into minus 2. We'll get plus 4. Plus we'll get 9 plus 12. So we'll get 25. The square root of 25 is 5. So the value, r value is 5. Now, so we know h comma k and r. So now you'll go for parametric equation of the circles. So our parametric equations of the given circle are x equal to, the formula says h equal to h plus r cos theta and y equal to k plus r sin theta. So x equal to, the value of h is here 2. So let me put 2 here, 2 plus r value is 5 here. So 2 plus 5 cos theta and y equal to, the value of k is here 3. 3 plus r value is 5 here. So 5 sin theta. So x equal to 2 plus 5 cos theta, y equal to 3 plus 5 sin theta are the parametric equations of this circle x square plus y square minus 4x minus 6y minus 12 equals 0. Okay, bacho. So let's go for next question. In the second question, the circle is x square plus y square minus 6x plus 4y minus 12 equals 0. Now I need the parametric equations of this circle. So try these questions and write your answer in the comment section. बच्चों in this question we need the parametric equation of the circle 4 into x square plus y square equal to 9. So our equation of the given circle is 4 into x square plus y square equal to 9. So let me shift 4 to this side. X square plus y square equal to, I'll get 9 by 4. Now, so let us compare this with standard form of the circle. So like x square plus y square equal to r square. Now this is standard form of circle where the center is origin. So here, so as x term and y terms are missing, so you can say center equal to 0 comma 0. Now r square equal to 9 by 4. So now square is shifted that side. R equal to root of 9 by 4. So r will be 3 comma 2. The center we know 0 comma 0. So the value of h is 0 and the value of k is 0. Now my question is, I need the parametric equations of the circle. We know already the parametric equations of the circle are the first x equal to h plus r cos theta and y equal to k plus r sin theta. Let me put the values. See, so here what I'll get, see, h value is 0 plus the value of r is 3 by 2 cos theta, y equal to the value of k is 0 plus r is nothing but here 3 by 2 sin theta. So x equal to 3 by 2 cos theta and y equal to 3 by 2 sin theta. Now these are the parametric equations of the given circle. Okay, bachcho. Now, so let us go for next question. In the next question, the equation of circle is 2x square plus 2y square equal to 7. So let me take 2 common there. We'll get x square plus y square equal to 7. Now 2 is shifted that side. X square plus y square equal to 7 by 2. So here use the same method to find the parametric equations of the circle. If you are finding difficult to solve the sum, just raise the doubts in the comment section. I'll guide you to solve the sum. बच्चों यहाँ पे we need the equation of the circle given that it is passing through 2 comma 3 and it is concentric with the circle x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals 0. So what are concentric circles? Circles having the same center but different radii are called concentric circles. So here given that our circle is passing through, this is what a required circle. Our circle is passing through 2 comma 3 and this circle is concentric with this circle. Which circle? X square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals 0. So this is the circle is given and we need this equation of this circle given that circle is passing through 2 comma 3. If two circles are concentric circles, so there is a difference in the constant only. All the remaining term will be same. Okay, so we can say equation of the circle concentric with x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals 0 is, so keep all the first 4 terms as it is, x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y. Instead of in the place of constant, let me take k equal to 0. Let me take this is equation 1. Now again I'll repeat, if two circles are concentric, then everything same except the constant. In the place of constant, let me take k there. So here our given circle is x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus 15 equals 0. So let me keep all the 4 terms same, x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus in the place of 15, let me take k equal to 0. Now I need the value of k. Now this circle is x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus k equal to 0. Now given that this circle is passing through the 2 comma 3, so given one is passing through 2 comma 3. So what is 1 here? Our first equation is x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus k equals 0. Now value of x is 2, the value of y is 3. Let me put the values here. The value of x is 2, so 2 square plus 3 square plus 8 into 2 plus 12 into 3 plus k equals 0. Now 2 square is 4 plus 9 plus 16 plus 36 plus k equals 0. So 36, 16, 13 will get 12, 15, 1, 3, 4, 5 is 65. So I'll get 65 plus k equal to 0. Now I need the value of k. So 65 shifted there, k equal to minus 65. So let me take this value and I'll put in the equation 1 to get the equation of the circle. So substitute k in 1. So therefore equation of required circle is, equation of the required circle is x square plus y square plus 8x plus 12y plus k, because the k is nothing but here minus, so minus 65 equal to 0. This is what equation of the required circle. Okay bachcho, now so let me make small change here. So in the place of minus, in the place of the 2 comma 3, so let us take minus 2 comma 14, and the equation of circle is here x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y minus 12 equals 0. Try this sum and using this same method and comment your answers in the comment section. Bachcho, in this question we need the product of lengths of the perpendiculars from any point on the hyperbola, given hyperbola, to its asymptotes. So our equation of parabola is, the hyperbola is, equation of the hyperbola is x square by 16 minus y square by 9 equal to 1. Let me compare this with our standard form of the hyperbola, x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Now let us compare our parabola, our hyperbola with the standard form. Then we'll get a square equal to 16 and here b square equal to 9. So the value of a square is 16 here, the b square equal to 9. So we need the product of length of the perpendiculars. So the product of the lengths of the perpendicular from any point of hyperbola to its asymptotes equal to, the formula is a square b square by a square plus b square. So let me put the values. The value of a square is here 16, 16 into the value of b square is 9 divided by a square is 16 plus 9. 16 into 9 is 144 by 25. So our answer is 144 by 25. Bachcho, in this question, it is given that the angle between the asymptotes of the hyperbola is 30 degrees. We need the eccentricity. Suppose if theta is the angle between the asymptotes of the hyperbola, then the theta will be 2 secant inverse of E. Okay, now this is a formula. When theta is the angle between the two asymptotes, then we can use theta equal to 2 secant inverse E to find the angle. So but here we know that the angle is 30 degrees, given that theta is 30 degrees. So in the place of theta, let me take 30 equal to 2 secant inverse E. Now 2 is shifted this side, 30 divided by 2 equal to secant inverse E. Okay, now 1 the 15 the, so secant inverse E equal to, we'll get here 15 degrees. Now secant inverse E is shifted this side, so we get E equal to secant 15 degrees. Now E equal to, secant is nothing but reciprocal of cos, so you'll get 1 by cos 15. So what is the value of cos 15? cos 15 equal to root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. So E equal to root 3 equal to 1 by, in the place of cos 15, let me put this value. So root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Now 2 root 2 is shifted to numerator. So we'll get E equal to 2 root 2 by root 3 plus 1. So let us go for rationalization. So E equal to 2 root 3 by root 3 plus 1. Now our rationalizing factor is root 3. Opposite to this is minus 1 by root 3 minus 1. So E equal to, these two are multiplied, 2 root 2 into root 3 minus 1 divided by this into this, root 3 plus 1 into root 3 minus 1. Now see the denominator in the form of a plus b into a minus b, nothing but a square minus b square. So E equal to 2 root 2 into root 3 minus 1 by a square is root 3 whole square minus b square is 1 square. Let me simplify. E equal to 2 root 2 into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 whole square is 3, and the square and root will get cancelled. We get 3 minus 1. So E equal to 2 root 2 into root 3 minus 1 by 2. So 2 we can cancel. So we have here root 2 into root 3 minus 1. So E equal to, open the bracket, root 2 into root 3 is root 6. Root 2 into minus 1 is minus root 2. Therefore, eccentricity equal to root 6 minus root 2. Bachcho, in this question it is given that the line 3x minus 4y plus k equal to 0 is a tangent to the hyperbola x square minus 4y square equal to 5. We need to find the value of k. Bachcho, make a note of this. If a line lx plus my plus n equals 0 is a tangent to the hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, then we can say n square equal to a square l square minus b square m square. Now this condition can be used when a given line is tangent to the parabola. Let me use this condition to get the value of k here. Now here equation of the given line is 3x minus 4y plus k equals 0. Now this line is compared with lx plus my plus n equals 0. When I compare these two straight lines, the value of L is 3. Now the value of m is minus 4. The value of n is k. Okay, let me take this as equation 1. Now also we know the equation of the hyperbola. Our hyperbola is x square minus 4y square equal to 5. Now always remember, the given hyperbola, always you have to change like x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So you have to express the given hyperbola like this. So for that, let us divide on both sides by the constant value 5. So let me take x square by 5 minus 4y square by 5 equal to 5 by 5. Now x square by 5 minus the 4 is shifted below to the denominator, so we'll get y square by 5 by 4 equal to 1. Now let me compare. So let us take this as equation 2. Now let us compare this with the standard form of hyperbola x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. Now when I compare, my value of a will be, a square will be 5. Now value of b square will be 5 by 4. Okay, now it's given that 1 is the tangent to the one is the tangent to the equation 2. So given 1 is a tangent to 2. So just now we discussed the condition. So n square equal to a square L square minus b square M square. Now whenever a straight line is tangent to the parabola, so hyperbola, you can use this condition. Now let me put all the values. The value of n is here k, so we'll get k square equal to a square. The value of a square is here 5 into L value is here 3, so 3 square. So a square is 5, so a square is 5, L value is 3, so 3 square minus the value of b square is 5 by 4, so 5 by 4 into the m value is minus 4. So let me simplify. K square equal to 5 into 3 into 3 9 minus 5 by 4 into minus 4 whole square is minus 4 into minus 4, that is nothing but 16. Let me take 16 there. Okay, so 4 ones are 4 fours are, so k square equal to 9 into 5 is 45 minus 5 into 4 is 20. The k square equal to 45 minus 20 is 25. Now square is shifted that side, so k equal to, let me take plus or minus square root of 25. The square root of 25 is 5, so the value of k is plus or minus 5. Bachcho, in this question it is given that eccentricity of a hyperbola is 5 by 4 and we need to find the eccentricity of its conjugate hyperbola. So Bachcho, let us take E1 equal to eccentricity of a hyperbola and it is given 5 by 4. So let us take E1 as eccentricity of a hyperbola and it is given that it is 5 by 4. Now let me take E2 equal to eccentricity of its conjugate hyperbola. So if E1 is the eccentricity of the hyperbola and E2 is the eccentricity of the conjugate hyperbola, then we know that 1 by E1 square plus 1 by E2 square is 1. Okay, now let me put the value of E1 in this formula. So 1 by E1 is 5 by 4, so 5 by 4 whole square plus 1 by E2 square as it is equal to 1. Let me simplify here. 1 by 5 square is 25 by 4 square is 16 plus 1 by E2 square equal to 1. Now 16 is shifted to numerator, so we'll get 16 by 25 plus 1 by E2 square equal to 1. So 16 by 25 shifted that side, so we'll get 1 by E2 square equal to 1 minus 16 by 25. So let's go for LCM here. So my LCM value is here 25, so E2 square equal to 25 will get here into, we'll get 25 here also 25, so 25 minus into 1 16. 1 by E2 square equal to, we'll get 9 by 25. Let us go for cross multiplication. E2 square into 9 equal to 1 into 25. So E2 square equal to 25. When 9 is shifted that side, we'll get by 9 there. Though we need a value of E, the square is shifted that side. E2 equal to square root of 25 by 9. So E2 equal to, the square root of 25 is 5, the square root of 9 is 3. So therefore, eccentricity of its conjugate hyperbola equal to 5 by 3. Bachcho, in this question, the foci of the hyperbola are given and the length of its transfer axis is given, and we need to find the equation of the hyperbola. Bachcho, make a note of this. If my hyperbola is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1, then for this hyperbola, my foci will be plus or minus ae comma 0, and length of the transverse axis will be 2a. For this parabola, the foci will be plus or minus ae comma 0 and the length of transverse axis will be 2a. Now let me use these formulas here to get the equation of the circle. So here given that the foci So given foci equal to plus or minus 5 comma 0, we know that foci of this hyperbola will be plus or minus ae comma 0 equal to plus or minus 5 comma 0. Let me equate this x coordinate with x coordinate. So my ae will be the 5. Let me take equation 1. Okay. Now also given that length of the transverse axis is 8. So given length of the transverse axis equal to 8 is given. So how to find length of the transverse axis? So the length of the transverse axis is 2a equal to 8. The value of a will be 8 by 2, 1 the 4 the value of a is 4. Let me put this value in this equation. So the value of a is 4. So 4 into e equal to 5. So e equal to 5 by 4. Okay. So e equal to 5 by 4, a equal to 4. Hope you understood everyone. Okay. Now, so when you know a value and e value, so we can use this formula b square equal to a square into e square minus 1 to get the value of b. Now here we know e value, we know a value, so we can use b square equal to a square into e square minus 1 to get the value of b. So b as it is, b square as it is, the value of a is here 4. So since we have square here, let me take 4 square into e square. E value is 5 by 4. So here we have square. So I'll take 5 by 4 whole square minus 1. Okay now. So b square equal to 4 square is 16 into 5 square is 25 by 4 square is 16 minus 1. So let me take 1 there. So let me simplify. B square equal to 16 into. So our LCM is here 16. So we'll get 16. Here we'll get here 25 minus 16. So 16 we can cancel. B square equal to 25 minus 16 is 9. So what is the a square value here? The a value is 4. So a square equal to 16. Now we know a square and b square. Let us go for equation of the hyperbola. So equation of the hyperbola is, the formula is x square by a square minus y square by b square equal to 1. So x square by the value of a square is 16 minus y square by the value of b square is 9 equal to 1. So let us go for simplification. Let us simplify. For 16 and 9, its LCM is 144. So here need 9. Here also need 9. So I'll get 9x square minus here 16 times. Here also 16 times 16y square equal to 1. 144 is shifted that side. 9x square minus 16y square equal to 144. Therefore, equation of the required hyperbola is 9x square minus 16y square equal to 144.